Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. CheChe here to give you your Gemini reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June. Before we get started, let's go for 5 deep breaths. I want you to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Breathe in. All right, and take a sip of your beverage. Man, my mind started racing just now. I'm trying to get that Gemini energy. Alrighty, you guys. Happy birthday to the Geminis. And it is my Conan's birthday today. Happy Gemini new moon, y'all. Yay. Remember, new moons are all about new beginnings, new starts, new ideas, new relationships, new opportunities. So today and, just all throughout this week, I want you just really focusing on what you want, what new beginning you want, what new start you want, what would make you happy, okay? And affirm, what that it's already happening. Affirm, smooth process. Affirm that whatever new fresh new you want, affirm it. And make sure, while we're at it, make sure you clean your space, make sure you clean your home, your office, your car, your hair, yourself. If there's any type of new energy you could bring onto yourself, definitely do that. Just all things new and fresh, do it for Gemini new moon. Okay, so like I said, this will be for Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the month of June. Nose keep itching. Woo. All right. So we're gonna use the Morgan Greer deck. I'll try to remember to include a link at the bottom in case you're interested. I forgot to do it for the last month's readings. Okay, so if you missed those, go check those out. I did end of May readings. All right. So again, we're gonna do a 3 card spread, one overall message for Gemini. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are in our airy, light, airy energy. Okay, so people are more chatty, more friendly. Ideas are flying in, communications are flying in. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde, post shadow period of effective, officially, yeah, in Mercury retrograde, post shadow period. Aw, nice, Gemini. Oh, the lovers at the bottom. Oh, look at that. It beautiful. That's a Gemini card, okay? That's June, that's Gemini, that's love, that's me and you, we're here, okay? So the 3 cards that popped out for Gemini is the 8 of Wands, the Death card, which is giving Scorpio energy, and the Star card, which is giving Aquarius energy, okay? So these are your 3 pop out cards. And the cover art moment, all right? So 8 of Wands represents fire energy, Aquarius, Libra. No. Wands energy represents fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, excuse me. And 4 is the number of stability. Well, like it's like the beginning of that foundation, right? You need 4 corners to build a building, right? So with 8, it's like that doubled, okay? So there's stability here. 8 is the number of stability. So with the 8 of Wands, we see that they're basically arrows shooting through the sky, right? And this could be, messages coming in. This could be emails, DMs, just a significant communication. This could be an increase in your likes, an increase in your engagement on social media. Or this could literally just be you putting pen to paper and writing that book, getting, putting fire to whatever project you needed to get done, and just seeing progress and seeing some turnaround on that energy, seeing the fruits of your labor come into fruition with this fire energy that you've invested in. Okay. um it could also be something that you've worked on the past 8 weeks, okay, or something that you were dealing with for the past 8 weeks. Okay, so let's do this one. A couple of them flipped over, but I like pop outs because these are easy to flip it over. Two pop out card, two clarifiers for Eight of Wands, please. Two clarifiers for Eight of Wands. Two clarifiers for the Eight of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Wands. So what's clarifying? No, no, no. Gotta switch the decks. They don't count, you guys. They don't count. But in case you were wondering, what popped out was Ace of Pentacles and Five of Swords. But we'll see if they come out in the next deck, okay? I like to clarify with a separate deck just in case we have doubles, you know? All right, so we will be clarifying with the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And we are clarifying the Eight of Wands. This flipped over. I like flyouts. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of cards popped out. Too many popped out. Here they go with the Texas, y'all. Memorial Day sale today. Memorial Day sale today. There we go. Bam. Ace of Pentacles came right back out, y'all. So the Eight. Okay. Praise God. All right. So what clarified the Eight of Wands is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it came right back out. And the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. Okay. So with this Eight of Wands energy in the past, I would say perhaps it was a new energy, maybe perhaps a seed that you planted in Pisces season, and maybe you're starting to see some energy pick up behind that idea. Perhaps it was a seed that you planted some time ago and you've just been hanging around on the issue, not really, putting too much energy into it. You just allowing yourself to get a different perspective, feel it out, see it from a different angle, see it from some other point of view, just allow yourself to get more wisdom and perspective on it, or perhaps waiting until, the full moon season, or until the time you felt right, until you felt comfortable and like really comfortable. So once you did that, you did that time of like clarity and perspective, planting that seed. Now you're maybe starting to see that communications are picking up with that project, okay? And again, it's just like with this person with the hanged man, he's chilling, his legs are crossed, his legs aren't bound, he's choosing for his legs to be like that, and with this hanged man, even though he's suspended in a different, he's suspended in an unnatural position, right? He's suspended in an unnatural, like we don't naturally walk around like this, right? He's suspended in an unnatural position, but he's fine. He's okay, so it's just that calmness that comes with like, yes, I'm upside down, but it's all right, okay? And again, with that Eight of Wands energy, it could also be a communication coming in from a Pisces. It could literally just be a Pisces reaching out to you about something. But let's clarify the Death card, okay? The Death card, it's what, number 13? Which reduces to a number 4, okay? And it's about new beginnings. Before something begins, sometimes something old has to die first, right? Sometimes something old has to be done. There needs to be closure. It needs to be cut off, okay? I usually see this card when we're in that eclipse energy, and we're in the post eclipse energy now, where it's like those big faded changes in our life that are happening, okay? So with this Death card, again, it being Scorpio energy, we see the Grim Reaper here with this sling blade here, but we also see this beautiful white rose, this beautiful white flower that is representing purity, a new start, new. Just new beginnings. And today we're in new Gemini new moon. Okay, so I think this is healthy energy, right? When you're able to allow something to close, allow something to end, with the process, like a like not just a ghosting, right? Like it was laid to rest. Like there was a formality about it. There was a structure with it, like there was a time of like there was a finality, you know, there was a, I just get like finite energy with like with this death card. But let's clarify, and it could, again, it just could be a Scorpio, but let's clarify the death card. Too many cards popped out, way too many. All right, two clarifiers for the death card: Eight of Cups and Two of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck is this Ten of Wands, being done with the situation. So the death card is being clarified by the Eight of Cups. Big Cancer energy, but it could just be water energy: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this Two of Swords, air energy: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, refusing to make a decision. Okay, so with this death card being clarified by the Eight of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is the person that has experienced this Eight of Cups, and they realize there's got to be more to life. Like, I don't want this, you know, because they're going in the opposite direction. Okay, they're going into the unknown. They're choosing to leave this Eight of Cups, right? Because again, when you look at that eight, it's that loop de loop. It's the loop de loop. You know, the four was the foundation, the eight is the stability. So it's like, rest assured, if I continue on this path, I'm only gonna get one more of this, more of the same. Okay, and the Eight of Cups is like that moving away of, I don't want more of the same. Okay, but the Two of Swords here is that indecisiveness in the, oh, I'm blindfolded, which decision should I make? Should I go with this sort of truth, or should I go with this sort of truth? Right, knowing what the truth is but not expressing it. Right, this person is giving, you know, repressed energy. You know, they're sitting on this stone, their feet are placed against stone. The water, the freeness, the freedom is behind them, but they're choosing to sit, you know, in this blank canvas, if you will, you know, with these two swords of truth. They're blindfolded. We don't know if they blindfolded themselves or if someone else blindfolded them. We don't know, but I don't see anything bound on their hands to where they couldn't just drop the sword and take the blindfold off, right? So when we see the Two of Swords in the upright, it's that indecision. If it was in reverse, it'll be like, oh, okay, coming out of that blindfold, making a decision, right? So it's as if, you know, you don't want to make a decision to leave, but you know you have to, in order for a new beginning to start. In order to be fair to yourself, you have to go. It's like, what's kind, I don't want to leave, Trey Songz, that song. Uh-huh. But I gotta go right now. That, and I'll be back before you know it. Hopefully not the last part, right? Because again, Mercury retrograde, you know, it could be a Scorpio coming back from the past and you not want to deal with them. It could be you going back to that Scorpio, you going back to that Cancer or that water sign, knowing it ain't what you should be doing. You know, it's like that playing stupid. Like, if you know better, do better. And it's like that, like, ignorance is bliss. Like, if I know better, I have to do better. So let me act like I don't know what I'm doing so I can enjoy it, so I can feel good. No, it's gonna be more of the same. Now, unless that's what you want, okay. But if you want the new beginnings, perhaps something, perhaps you need to be done with something. Perhaps you need to lay something to rest. Third card is the Star card. Aquarius energy. Give me two pop-out cards for the Star card. And this is the number 10, 17 card, which reduces to a number 8. Okay, so that number 8 is popping up again. Whew, a lot of cards flipped over. A lot of cards flipped over. We'll keep it. We'll allow it. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we didn't do an overall card. I'll shuffle for an overall card. Bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. But was clarifying the Star card, because I don't know if I shuffled these cards. Let me pull out a overall card. Give me one overall card for Gemini, please. One overall card for Gemini. What's the overall card for Gemini? What's the overall? What's the overall card for Gemini? What's the overall card for Gemini? All right, flip it. Okay. Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Okay. All right, so clarifying the third column, the future position. The star card is being clarified by the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Ooh. So, in order to be the star, okay, first of all, you got to go all in, right? The Fool is the beginning card. It's the portal, the number 0. It's the very first card in the tarot, right? So it's like if you want it, you have to go get it. If you believe you the star, you have to start. If you believe you're the star, you have to start, okay? You have to give of yourself, share your creativity with the world. The Knight of Cups, well, this is Aries energy. This is the start. And this, some readers also read this as Aquarius energy as well, okay? But initially, it's the start. And again, we see that white rose in his hand, just like we saw with the Death card. So again, new beginnings, okay? When it's a new beginning, you may not know what to expect, but he doesn't give a fuck. His face is to the sun, and he's walking anyway. He's got a loyal companion beside him, his dog. Okay, he's walking on a cliff, but he doesn't care because he's walking on sunshine, hun. Okay, and with the Knight of Cups, this is someone that is an artist, a creative, that has love to share, that has love to give, that has experienced love because they're not the page, right? They're the knight, but they're not quite the king either. So they're not a master at love or a master at their craft or at their emotion, but there is someone that's willing to share, someone that's willing to propose and offer, someone that's willing to give of themselves, an empath, if you will, okay? Someone that's a soldier of love, a warrior of love, someone that wants to water, okay? And we also have the Hermit card, okay? Clarifying the star card. Hermit card is the Virgo card. It's the number 9. It's this person that is wise. They have done the introspection. They have done the shadow work. They have, acquired skills and resources, and they're smart about who they are. Like, so because they went within, they saw the light within themselves, and they're ready to share that light with the world because they know themselves, right? You've seen people that have acquired a level of status, and they don't know what to do with it because they don't know themselves. And you could tell someone that's just not comfortable within themselves or comfortable on the path that they're on. The Hermit, they're popping out because they're ready. They took the time to go within, and they're showing up now because they've decided it's time. Okay, it's time to shine, says the Hermit, right? So these 3 beautiful cards are clarifying this star card, Gemini. Letting you know that it's time to share your gifts. You've hit out long enough. You've debated and contemplated long enough. You've debated and contemplated long enough about, is it time to start? Is it time to start? Yes. Yes. Go. Yes. Go. Yes. Go. Okay, it's time. Like, sometimes we're the ones holding ourselves back, and the Fool card says, hell no, not again. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that holding myself back. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm not going to do that to myself, okay? Because I am showing up as the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, okay? That air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for the most part, uh we're in Gemini season. So this is the perfect overall card for you, Gemini. And let's get through 2 clarifiers for the Queen of Swords. And this is someone, look, she's facing head on. The King of Swords, I think we saw his profile where it was like the side of his face. But the Queen of Swords, she looking dead in your eyes, okay? She's like, if I'm going to stab you in the heart, it's because I'm looking in your face, right? I would say that if she was in the reverse. So it's just like a negative connotation. But when the Queen of Swords is upright, she is the truth teller. She is the truth seeker. She is going to get to the bottom of it. Her T's are crossed. Her I's are dotted. She is sharp. She's a great communicator. She's an idealist, a visionary, a mastermind, a great communicator. She's a great negotiator as well. She knows how to use her feminine energy to get what she wants mentally. Okay. And men and women, despite gender, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. Okay. This card came flying out. I'ma take it. I like barely shuffled, but it came. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Don't be playing stupid, Gemini. Don't be playing stupid. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Death card again. The Tower card. More Scorpio energy. So Gemini, are y'all dealing with the Scorpio? Because I'm getting big Scorpio energy in this reading. And Six of Pentacles energy. Some for you, 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 right? How much you gonna give? You know, are you, while you giving to everybody else, are you giving to yourself? Okay. Six of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is abundance, stability, something tangible that you share with others. So money, your gifts, parts of you, okay, your resources, right? So when it comes to, this is a relationship card as well, right? So is there a third party situation you have with a Scorpio that you need to cut off? Or maybe it was a relationship or a situation that came to a sudden end. You know, maybe it was a an argument where it just came to a sudden end, and you know, there was some revelations made, some things said, and because of this ending that had to happen, or this ending that is coming up, you know, because we are in Mercury retrograde post shadow, and sometimes the post shadow is worse than the regular Mercury retrograde. Okay, so with this Tower card, it is about sudden changes, like blow ups happening out of where, shifty behavior, enlightenments, like literally exactly what it looks like. You know, the tower blowing up. Okay, so it could be a blow up between um you and a Scorpio. Okay, it could be you, between you and somebody from your past, a blow up with someone that came back from your past, right? And it could be someone that you once shared with, you know, shared of parts of yourself, or someone that you used to give to, used to give to you. Or perhaps it is just this third party relationship where you feel like it's not fair to you anymore, and you just had to cut it off. You know, you're just being that Queen of Swords energy of saying, look, this relationship is done, this arrangement is done, the situation is done. I don't want this anymore because I know what I want, and it's not this shit. Okay, again, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy in this reading, and just knowing what you want. And to know what you want, you have to be clear on what your thoughts are, right? And to be clear on your thoughts, you got to cut away the bullshit. You got to cut away the stuff that doesn't matter, right? Gemini, in this reading, you had the Death card come out twice. Okay, you have a lot of you had a lot of thinking energy. Okay, you got the Virgo and the Pisces card of deliberation. Okay, and you also have the Fool card that says fuck it, let's just go ahead and do it. All right, make sure you're taking care of yourself while you're taking care of others. Okay, and whatever idea you have, know that it's worthy of creation, but you have to decide what you want. Okay, do you want you, or do you want them? Do you want fulfillment of yourself, or do you want the judgment and the dragging of this dead end situation? Do you want to keep dragging this out, or do you want to just be done with it? Okay, and just know it, whenever you say so, whenever you're ready to pop out, whenever you're ready to pop out, the alignment will be there. Okay, the healing will be there. And when you're ready to be done with this old stuff and you're ready for this newness, you will be well received. Trust that you will be well received. Okay, after all, you're exuding Queen of Swords energy, and although you may have a tower moment, you may have a blow up, you may have an unexpected what the fuck was that situation, you will prevail. Trust that you will prevail as the Queen of Swords. Okay, use your words. Whatever's in your mind, whatever's, you know, frustrating you or in your mind that you need to get off, or there's something you need to get off your chest, allow the two to meet in the throat chakra, to meet in the center, and get it off you. Okay, sometimes, you know, those blow ups have to happen for a new beginning to start. Okay, so take care of you, Gemini. Happy birthday. Happy Gemini season. Please like this video. If you watch this far, you must like what you see. So like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. I am trying to grow my channel, and I intend to do these readings consistently, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time, Gemini. Bye.